with great love and respect in my heart, I welcome you to this beautiful Monday morning in India, Sunday evening in the States, and wherever you are. Thank you for taking this time. I'm in Mumbai right now, where the weather is perfect. Today is 26th of January, Republic Day of India. So there is lots of celebrations, flag hoisting and lights and sounds and concerts and all kinds of buzz around me here. But in middle of all the busyness, the buzzness, we're trying to be absolutely still. There is so much happening in the world. No matter where you are, there are always things that are very pleasant and also upsetting. Things happen that may evoke frustration, disappointment, sadness, anger. And then there are other things that are very pleasant, good and bad, light and dark. Both things are always present. Things and situations that we can do something about, we do. But we do from a place of being grounded into our own peace. I have shared many times with you, we do whatever we have to do. Being able to look at ourselves that whatever I am doing, is it coming from a place of reactivity or it's coming from a place of response? The outcome of our action that's coming from a place of response is always healing. Our action that comes from a place of response only escalates things. Whatever happens, happens. Things that we have no control over, they're happening all around the world. Everywhere it's happening. Yes, we get angry, frustrated, disappointed, but that's a part of life. We always have to come back to what is my dharma in any given moment and situation. What is my dharma? My dharma is to hold the right thoughts in my mind. If I can do something that's within my ability, I do. If I have to voice my opinion, I do, in whatever way is possible. But not stay agitated, because nothing is really worth losing our peace. The peace that we hold in our heart and mind, yes, things may be very unpleasant. Where is my attention? My attention goes towards things and situations that are unpleasant. But we also have to bring it back to our true nature. Our true nature is Sat Chit Anand, remaining established in that truth. Being conscious. When we are in reaction mode, we have lost our being conscious. When we are conscious, we keep our eyes on both things. And the joy. Sat Chit Anand, Anand, the joy, is our true nature. Yes, being human, we drift away, we get washed away by situations, but we always have to make an effort to come back to that place of being grounded, being still, holding thoughts, right kind of thoughts and prayers in our heart and mind. When we settle down, the vibrations coming out of our being are very nurturing, no matter what the situation is. Coming back to that stillness, coming back to that peaceful state, just being in that, whatever it is, come to a place of acceptance. And being in a state of acceptance and being grounded in our energy doesn't mean that I'm not proactive. I am proactive. Just by coming to that peace and emanating the vibrations of peace are very healing. Chaos is everywhere. Everywhere. You're driving on the road and you see somebody making a very stupid move. What do? Either you yell at them and greet them with unpleasant gestures, or just let it go. This year, the word that has been sent out, the word forbearance. Whatever is in front of us, knowing that it will pass. It will pass. Something new will come. Our mind will say the same thing will come, which is not necessarily true. The power of our prayers, power of our holding to the truth, the eternal truth, is always victorious. Satyameva Jayate. The truth is always victorious. When there is storm, raining, cloudy, looks like the sun has totally disappeared. The sun has not disappeared. Just some clouds are coming. They will linger in for a while, but they will go away. It's challenging. It's hard to hold on to a vision that's good for all, for the welfare of all. But it's possible. It's not impossible. This is our dharma, to always hold the right vision in our heart and mind, and help those around us. We have to pay attention to what kind of conversations we are having. My conversation, is it agitating the person who is listening to it, or giving him a little consolation and hope for better days? Those who are practicing meditation, those who call themselves being a spiritual person, this is the dharma, to not lose sight of goodness. It is there, it's just clouds come and go. Things happen that are we don't expect, we don't think that people should do certain things. Things happen. What do we do? If my mind is always on the blaming and complaining and the fear, and then it just escalates. We always have to come back to that place of stillness first. No matter what's going on in your mind, if you just pause your breath for a moment, come back to the self, just in that moment of the breath paused, it's very helpful. And breathe in and breathe out slowly. You have come back to the self. You have come back to your true nature, which is always there in the background. Always there in the background. The events, circumstances, situations are transient. They're moving. But behind that is something that is always steady, unchanging in its wholeness. Sometimes it's helpful to bring our attention to that which never changes. It's always there as a silent witness. It's not judging, it's not expecting, it's not punishing, it's not doing anything. It's just being. Being. And that is accessible to us all. It is a part of our constitution. It is a part of our being, that which never changes, yet it's present in its wholeness. Every day, taking a little time to connect with that, to identify with that, is our dharma to ourself. Mind will go. Mind has a tendency always to go towards negativity or the bad thing that has happened. That's our conditioning. That's our habit. We always go to that which is unpleasant. Shifting the focus towards things that are good is also a part of being spiritual. Look around in your own home, in your own community. There are many good things also happening. People are doing good. Sometimes one unpleasant thing happens and the whole nation goes in chaos. There are good things also happening. To shift our attention towards good is our dharma. I'm not saying that we justify the unpleasant. I'm not justifying. I'm just saying what is our dharma. in situations like that. If I can't do anything about it, I do what I can. Just even being peaceful, holding the thought that it will pass is helpful to me and to those around us, and the vibrations coming out of my being go and touch many others. As I was saying, the word for this here is forbearance. Forbearance. That's a divine quality. You are walking, in front of you is a field cluttered with broken glass and nails and barbed wires and all kinds of things. You have to go across. A thought may come that first I should get a broom and clean it all up. Then it will seem overwhelming. You get totally hopeless. In that moment, it's better to just put on a pair of shoes and just walk across. And when the time comes, when you are in a place to do something more, come back with your friends and sweep the ground. So whenever we find ourselves in a situation that we are being overwhelmed and shut down and depressed, we have to just shift our attention towards something else. And in a more appropriate time, we do whatever we do. Please remember, when we are given a challenge, we are also given the strength to deal with it. One doesn't come alone. Whenever there is a challenge, the strength to deal with it also comes. It's there, right there. But our mind is so much focused on the challenge that we fail to look at our own strength, our own ability, our own capability, capacity to go through it. I was going to talk about something else, but my conversation went somewhere else. I'm in Mumbai. It's the Maya Nagari. Maya Nagari. It is the land of Maya. All the big tycoons, the industrialists, and everybody has built their golden cages here. And trapped in those cages, they live in their own dreamland. I was being told there is a building I'm looking at right now. It's 27 stories high, single man living in there, has no place for his parents and brothers and siblings, taken away. What are you going to do with it? Your life could be much more fulfilled and filled with joy if all your members of your family were living there and you found a way to smile and have a little pleasant moment. But sometime in the rush of having more and more and more, our ego coming in and hurting those around us. What is this? We have come alone and we leave alone. We have come empty-handed, we leave empty-handed. That's it. That's the truth. Rest is Maya. And this is the Maya Nagari. We are very fortunate that in the middle of all this, we do find a moment to somehow reconcile, forgive, forget, and remember the other possibility. Remember the possibility. We can do anything we want to. If we set our mind to something, we can do it. Yes, it's challenging, it's hard, it's could be a blow to my ego and all that. But if we really want to do that, we can do that. When I had left my previous life, came to Sonoma, I was telling, I will do anything. I'll sweep the grounds and I will wash the dishes. I just need a place to sleep and food. The mother took me to her daughter and told her daughter said, Mom, you find all these homeless people and you want me to give him a job? There is nothing here he can do. 3 days ago, I had a business, I had a home, I had employees, and here today I was being called homeless. It went straight like a knife. But then I cut myself. The person who is saying doesn't know my story, doesn't know anything about me. I don't have to take that in and react to that or identify with that. I identify with what I know, what is my truth. Sometimes I hear people, I see, oh, so-and-so said like this, and then I'm angry. What is your truth? If you're connected to your truth and you believe in your truth, no matter what the other says, it should not affect that much. Choice is mine. What do I let in? Choice is mine. People will say unpleasant things. People will say things that is a big blow to our ego. But we always have to look at that, where they are coming from. What is their agenda? What do they? No, I have to believe in me, my truth. My truth is I'm trying to be a good human being. I'll try my best. I have to see that first in me before I want others to see that in me. Every soul has its own journey. Every soul has its journey. The time of our birth and time of our last breath is not within our control. One who has come someday has to leave. That's eternal truth. That helps us to accept things the way they are and then make effort. Anyway, I just wanted to greet you from this wonderful city. Mumbai is the finance capital of India. Film industry is here. All other industries are here. And it's very interesting to drive through and see India is progressing. It's once you drive in Mumbai, you don't even feel like you are in India. It looks like it could be in New York City. The roads are wonderful, the tunnels, the bridges, the traffic is totally opposite of what it is in Benares, where nobody pays any attention to the traffic rules. Here, at least they look at, there is a red light, it's time to stop. So there are some cities in India that still people, it don't, although the lights are there, you don't know where they are. You have to know where the lights are. So they put it up, but people are not used to it. The one who put it up, they were not used to it. So there is a space for development in this country, and it's happening slowly. As I travel in the country, I see the progress the country is making. And the progress is not only buildings and this and that. The consciousness of people is also rising. They're being more sensitive to cleanliness, little environmental consciousness. So I'm very pleased to see what's happening in this land. just to let you know what I have been doing since Banaras is so cold in January. I went to Kerala and got a little Panchakarma treatment. I had never done that in my life before. Ayurvedic treatment for rest and rejuvenation. That was very nice. So after that, I came to Mumbai, and 4 or 5 days later, I'll be back in Varanasi. And it's so nice to see you. Thank you for, I know it's late for some of you. It's not the hour you are usually used to being with Babaji. My hearts and prayers are with you. May you stay in good health, happiness, together with your loved ones, and we'll connect again. Thank you all very much. If anybody has anything on their mind, I would love to hear. Otherwise, go and be a part of 26th of January. Thank you all.
Pranam Babaji.
Thank you, Babaji.
Thank you, Babaji.
I'm just looking each one of you and sending my love.
Thank you, Babaji. Sending you love too.
Thank you all.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.